Hello guys, and welcome to all those training to become Super Saiyans, and welcome to Revolution. So today guys, I have made another milestone. This is officially my 100th video that I have released on YouTube concerning Dragon Ball. So for all of you who have been there from the start, I want to give you my gratitude, as it means a lot to me that I'm getting such an overwhelming response. And the fact you take time out of your day to watch my videos is truly humbling. And basically, to anybody who is watching my content for the first time, I have a library full of great content. And I have a brain racked with great ideas that I'll be bringing out to you soon. And I release quite regularly. So please guys, if you're watching my content for the first time, I highly recommend you subscribe to my channel. Anyway guys, on to what this video is about. Well, as it says in the title to this video, it is why Ultimate Gohan will win the Tournament of Power. Now, Revolution, didn't you say the other day that Vegeta will win the Tournament of Power? Yes, I did. And I am still inclined to say that I think Vegeta will win it. However, I think Gohan is a very, very close second to winning this tournament. And in this video, I will explain why. So take this video as an alternative to the Vegeta video. I will link the Vegeta video at the end of this video so you can check that out as well. So Dragon Ball Super has seen the inception of Gohan as a family man and as a scholar, and he seemingly put his martial arts lifestyle behind him. The devastating Ultimate Gohan that we saw in the Buu saga seemed to have vanished. We saw his futile efforts versus Beerus, and then basically after that we saw him get embarrassed by Final Form Frieza, not even Golden Frieza, embarrassed, where he took a shower of death beams to basically not even entering the God of Destruction tournament between 6 and 7 because he had a press conference. He was MIA in the Goku Black saga, and even though the episode where Future Trunks visits Gohan and his family home was one of my favourite episodes, not because of action but because of the character development, ultimately it showed Gohan as his own individual personality rather than Goku 2.0. But now with the Universe Survival arc and the Tournament of Power on the horizon, Gohan's life as he knows it is in jeopardy. His family life and his scholarship will literally count for nothing if Universe 7 is erased. And the strongest non-fused character from all of Dragon Ball Z has been forced to make a return. And with a little encouragement from his mentor Piccolo, Gohan has refound the ultimate form that literally decimated Super Buu. Now, what's interesting here is that Gohan isn't going to stop here with this ultimate form. This ultimate form potentially has an incredible amount of potential. When he fought Super Buu, he had never trained this form. He literally just showed up on Earth and then decimated Super Buu. And even against Buu tanks, it was largely the mind games of Piccolo inside of Buu that was literally dragging Gohan down. But in episode 88, Gohan tells Piccolo that he wants to surpass this ultimate form. And then in episode 90, he faces off against his father, Son Goku, where he also tells Goku that he is going to surpass his limits, not in the same manner of Goku and Vegeta, but through a different method. What that method is remains to be seen. However, what we do know is that he will not be relying on Super Saiyan stacks on top of his ultimate form. Now, in episode 90, this fight between Gohan and Goku has left a lot of the fandom confused to where to gauge Gohan's power level. I have made a video pretty recently where I feel Gohan stands, but due to the vague nature of the fight, even that is pretty much guesswork. We see him face off against a Super Saiyan 2 Goku, where at the beginning of the fight, it seems that Goku is getting the upper hand, but if you pay close attention to the fight, Goku uses his experience and techniques to blind Gohan first, and then instant transmission behind him where he gets a few hits. But as the fight goes on, Gohan is starting to become more and more dominant, and starts yelling at his father to take this fight seriously and fight at full power. Goku obliges by becoming a Super Saiyan Blue, and at this moment, Gohan and Goku trade blows. Ultimate Gohan versus Goku Blue, they trade a couple of blows. give a few hits, take a few hits. But ultimately what I feel is that what they are trying to say is that Ultimate Gohan is relative to Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Now with Goku Blue, it's always hard to know whether he is taking the fight seriously or not. Now ultimately Goku Blue Kaioken finished off Ultimate Gohan off in one blow. But the fight between Goku Blue and Ultimate Gohan reminded me of another fight between Super Saiyan Rage Trunks and Goku Black in his Rose form, where future Trunks manages to land some blows, but ultimately doesn't have enough to take out Goku Black, which compelled me to say that Ultimate Gohan is around Super Saiyan Rage Future Trunks level. Now that kind of level of power puts him in what is possibly the top tier of fighters in this tournament of power. And his rapid increase in power suggests that he may be able to find a new level of power whilst fighting in this tournament. So whilst he may not be the most powerful being in the tournament, he has the kind of power level to be a major force within the tournament and possibly last all the way till the end, providing the circumstances are right. But what will certainly give Gohan an edge as well is his intelligence level. In episode 96 of Dragon Ball Super, we have already seen egos get in the way of certain characters' judgment. For example, Frieza and Vegeta were basically squabbling and refusing to work with each other. Whereas Gohan and Piccolo have already had the mental fortitude to form teamwork and team moves. They will put team before their own individual egos, whereas the likes of Goku and Vegeta will simply be looking for the other powerful warriors within the tournament and literally want to test their abilities. And it's this ego that will get in the way of their teamwork. And I think Goku knows this, and that is why he put Gohan in charge of the team and not himself. Gohan recognises the need for unity to strengthen their defence, and his aptitude to follow through with this plan will see him go a long way. Another thing that works in Gohan's favour is during the preliminaries to the Tournament of Power, he was seen as a lot weaker than what he currently is now. When fighting against Lavender, even though he was blinded, he ultimately struggled to bring out his full power, and in that fight he was only just getting his fighting senses. But because that is the Gohan that the rest of the universe has witnessed, when making their tactical strategy to take out powerful opponents, Gohan won't quite be up there. Whilst Gohan is on their radar and has been somewhat scouted, basically they won't see him as a major threat as they would Goku when they saw him unleash his Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken form. Which means it is likely that Gohan won't be targeted by the strongest members from other universes. And as said earlier, what has forced Gohan to bring back his fighting instincts is the fact that this tournament puts his whole life, that Gohan has come out of what you call martial arts retirement really to protect his family. That is Videl, his wife, and his daughter Pan. As well as the fact that he's worked incredibly hard for his scholarship, so obviously he's protecting his dear scholarship as well. It's basically everything that future Trunks thought, hang on a minute, this is what I want in my life after he visited Gohan's house in the present, and compelled him to fight even harder against Goku Black and gave him some new sort of determination. But now Gohan is being forced to fight for it. And we all know what happens when you push Gohan into a corner. Now, whilst teamwork will work for a while, as the tournament wears on, fighters will wear down and ultimately get eliminated. So basically, there will be a point where Gohan will be forced into a corner. Now, just ask Super Perfect Cell what happens when you do push Gohan into a corner. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I think Gohan will reveal something new. Possibly a new transformation, or maybe something else entirely. However, what I want you to remember, guys, is this ultimate form was unlocked by a god of creation. So whilst it doesn't use God Key, it was unlocked by a god. And another thing with the ultimate form as well is it doesn't suffer the same stamina issues that the Super Saiyan transformations or even the Super Saiyan Blue transformation suffers from. So over the 100 tags or 48 minutes, Gohan's stamina won't take as much of a hit from start to finish as the other transformations do. And in episode 96, we also find out from Whis that the participants in the tournament will feel the gravitational pull of the planet they were born on. Now, Goku and Vegeta, being from planet Vegeta, will feel planet Vegeta's pull, which is 10 times the gravity pull of Earth. Whereas for Gohan, despite being half Saiyan, he was born on planet Earth. So he will be fighting at 10 times less gravity than Goku and Vegeta. Now, obviously 10 times gravity doesn't seem that major compared to the power levels they are currently at and the amount of training they've done at gravitational training rooms. However, over 48 minutes, that gravity pull is going to wear characters from high gravitational planets down. So, whilst Gohan may not be the most powerful in the tournament, he is definitely up there. He is intelligent and can put the team's need ahead of his own ego. He also has great teamwork and synergy with Piccolo, and they have pre-planned moves. He won't be specially targeted, as he will be perceived weaker from the preliminaries than what he actually is. Now he has refound his ultimate form. The ultimate form has no stamina issues in the same manner as the Super Saiyan and God transformations. He is fighting for his family, Videl, Pan, and even for his scholarship. He will be fighting at a regular gravitational pull as opposed to Goku and Vegeta fighting at 10 times the gravity pull of Earth. And when you push Gohan, shit starts to happen. The more and more I take into consideration all these things, I'm finding it harder and harder to think of why Gohan won't win this tournament. I still have an inkling for Vegeta, but Gohan is definitely someone worth taking into consideration. Anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed my 100th video. If this video gets 200 likes, I will make a video on a verse battle between Ultimate Gohan and Super Saiyan Rage Trunks. So smash that like button with a big bang attack, and I will make a video of the two Saiyan sons facing off. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, guys, like I said earlier, I've got plenty of great ideas coming your way, and I'm sure if you look in my library, there'll be plenty for you to enjoy. Now, guys, I would like to know whether you think Gohan will reveal a new form in this tournament, a new transformation. Let me know what you think it will be and how he will go about achieving it in the comments section. There's one very important final message. If you stay calm in any situation, you will never, ever become a Super Saiyan. Hello guys, punch that face in the top left corner to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I will put links to them in the information section, as well as check out some of these videos from my library. Peace, love and key, guys.